right, what is going on, you guys? Super excited to do this video here. I know it's been a little bit since my last video. Just wanted to give you guys a walk around of my bike. Wanted to show you the parts I have on the bike. I was trying to wait for it to get a little bit warmer outside, but obviously that's not happening. I don't know if you can see the fog coming off my breath, but it's about 28 degrees out here in the garage. I got a fire going, so hopefully it gets a little bit warmer here. Gonna pull my bike out, gonna move it around in the garage here so I could get some better angles and footage of it. Just want to give you a rundown of my parts, a list of the parts I put on there, why I put them on there, and go over a couple details of things that I'm going to do in the future with this bike, plans that I have for it. I can never leave anything stock. Everything's got to be modified. So, all right, let's get to it. All right, you guys, just wanted to do a quick walk around of this bike. Go over the upgrades that I did to it. Not too many so far. I did a couple that were just aesthetic. Now, when I bought the bike, it came with this thrashing points cover on it. So I figured I'd keep with the theme. I threw on the thrashing foot pegs. It's a cross thread cycles brake arm, and then it's got the matching thrashing brake pedal there. I had to drill out that cross thread cycles brake arm to make the thrashing brake pedal fit. So a couple little modifications to make that work. Got the DG sliders on here. The top slider I only put on there, those for my son so that he could reach so I could ride with him. The bottom ones I put on there because I am prone to wrecking motorcycles. I've done it before and I'll do it again. Did throw some Vance and Hines slip-ons on here. Not the best, but for slip-ons they do the job. They make it sound really good. Lay down license plate, I believe that's like a Kuryakin. Thrashing essential saddlebags there, absolutely gorgeous and essential to have on the bike. Holds all my tools in there, holds an Odin Manufacturing anorak jacket, waterproof jacket on there, which is essential to have if you're riding in Northeast Ohio. Lucky Speed Shop shorty levers, absolute must. The stock ones are so long, you have to take your whole grip off, and you smash your fingers if you don't. So, don't remember the brand that makes this crash guard, but an engine guard's absolutely essential. I've set down a couple bikes and saved the bike just by having that part there. Yeah, those Lucky Speed Shop levers are an absolute must. All right, now on to the fun side. So we got the thrashing foot peg over here, thrashing shift peg on there, thrashing shift linkage in here. That was an absolute essential upgrade as well. Anything to make this bike perform any better. Them short levers, I can shift so much faster. Just gives you a little bit of an edge. You guys seen the video of the RWD suspension going on. Makes the bike look great. Sits up a lot nicer, got a better stance on it. Saddlemen Seat, absolute must upgrade. If you're going to do anything to your bike, I recommend that you start with a Saddlemen Seat. That's your biggest point of control on the motorcycle. That's the most surface area that you have on the bike. So that's where all the control starts. And then from there, it goes down to your foot controls and your hand controls. So you got to have a good seat. You got to have good pegs. These are absolutely amazing. The grip on these, you would not believe. It's probably one of the best upgrades I ever did was the thrashing foot pegs on there. And these shorty levers, absolutely amazing. Yeah, and then everything else is just pretty much cosmetic. Little Rothko bag that I modified to fit on there. so I could hold like my registration and all that good stuff in case you get picked up by the boys. We will be modifying the front suspension. We'll be raising that up 2 inches. We'll be putting Galfa rotors on front and back. We will be modifying this engine. Don't know what I'm going to do exactly as of this moment, but I know it is getting a cam, it is getting a tune. Also wanted to mention a quick little upgrade that I did, a little $28 hack that is worth doing. If you own one of the M8s, when Harley manufactured this, the oil cooler cover is completely wide open, so you'll have rocks and stuff that'll fly up off your tires. So what I did was I just went to a hardware store and got a nice wire mesh and fitted that in there. I'll roll in some pictures of it as well here, but I think it turned out pretty good for $28 compared to the $200 they're going to wax you online for that part. All right, you guys, we're back in the house. Just wanted to give you a brief walk around on my motorcycle, show you the things that I did to the bike, why I did them to it. Kind of wanted to briefly touch on some of the upgrades that I plan on doing here in the near future. So make sure you guys are tuning in, because I'm going to have a lot more upgrades to this bike. Only had this bike for about a year. I'm going to start getting into the engine work here sometime this year. Slowly adding different modifications to the bike as we go, and I will update the channel anytime I do so. Just wanted to kind of start making some of these videos to show you a little bit about myself. Pretty soon, once this weather melts, we will get outside, we'll get on the bikes, I'll start doing some vlogging, show you some of the places I ride. You'll see kind of my riding style and some of the people that I ride with and hang out with. It'll be a good time, and I hope you guys look forward to it. So thank you for watching the video. There will definitely be more to come. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Iron Anchor Cycles out in New York for sending me the RWDRS1 shock. Believe they overnighted it. I was on back order. I got an email saying it was shipped. Within 3 days, I had it at my door. Great service, great company. They have tons of content on Instagram. Look them up. You guys will enjoy it. Also want to give a huge shout out to Odin Manufacturing. Like to support the independents around here, so anytime I do get any products, order anything, buy anything from a local shop, I will be giving them a shout out. Anytime I see independents in the motorcycle game, if I wear their products or endorse anything that they're doing, I will definitely give them a shout out. Odin's got some of the best gear out on the market right now. Their Anorak jacket, hands down the best rain jacket out on the market right now. Also, you could tell I'm wearing their hoodie. This is a new release from them, and it's amazing. It is super warm. Go give them a check out at Instagram.